Oh, is that better? Is that any better? Somehow the mic was muted. Is that better? I didn't do that, but it was muted. That was interesting. It says it's unmuted now and it shows output. Weirdo, I didn't set that. I don't know why it is when you update some stuff, sometimes everything changes in your settings. Don't mute the mic. But hey, everybody, sorry. What's going on is I was playing with something a lot of you don't know. Everybody's used to using OBS now. Well, XSplit has had that ability to do scenes and backgrounds and everything else and a shallow focus for over 2 years. And I used it a while for 2 years ago, and people were like, okay, stop doing that. It's distracting. Because I used to play videos in the background. You can go back and find those. I ran scenes, but people didn't care for it, so I was playing with it. Well, it's strange because it seems to have a lag on their new version, so I actually removed it. I had to uninstall it because it was taking control of my camera, and I couldn't use my camera in any other way on my broadcaster except using their VCam edition. But it was seemed to be causing a lag to me. So I uninstalled it for right now. I have the installer down here. If we get bored later, maybe we'll reinstall it. But see, XSplit has had that capability for years where you don't need a green screen behind you, nothing else. It's all built in. Yike. By the way, hi again, even though you guys couldn't hear me. Hi, Joker, Sandra, Urbexy, Macclesfield Magpie. How's it going? So yeah, I was playing with that, but I uninstalled it because it took control of my camera and it seemed to have a lag. If we get bored later, maybe we'll try to reinstall and see what you guys think. But it does do all these scenes. I have a lot of scenes in it still, but I backed off. Since I hadn't used it in a couple of years and it seemed to have a lag on the cam. I mean, my God knows you guys got to see me in real time. GTR, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, I was doing a mime stream. For some reason, my mic was set off, but I didn't turn it off. And it wasn't here off, it was off there, and I don't know why. But how's it going, everyone? Sorry, I'm not playing anything in the background, just kind of running a little Star Trek screensaver in the background there. You know, it's washing it out weirdly. Usually doesn't wash it out. Oh. Can't wash out Captain Kirk, at least he shows up. But yeah, it was weird to play with that again. I hadn't used it, plug-in in a while. I swear it had lag. So what is up with everybody? Tonight, guys, honestly, if you look at the title, I don't know what to talk about. Me and even Urbexy was trying to help. We were going over some stuff. And as you know, I've been doing these streams for close to 4 years. 4 years, weekly, and sometimes for a while there, I was doing them twice a week, Tuesdays and Sundays. And I've covered a lot of topics to do with urban exploring, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And honestly, right now, I'm not sure what to talk about. Urbexy and I went over stuff. Thank you, by the way, Urbexy, for helping out. And a lot of the topics we've done multiple times. So I was going to throw it out to you guys. That's the help part of the thumbnail and the title. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? It can be urban exploring in any way urban exploring. It can be social media. It can be anything but politics and religion. That's the other channel. Oh, let's see here. Z Squared, how's it going, man? Macclesfield Magpie, what do you think of Elon Musk's Starship? Macclesfield, I'm actually very happy that somebody's doing something, because honestly, and I'm a huge sci-fi fan, as you can see by the background. I'm a huge sci-fi fan. I'm a big, I'm a geek. I love my pop culture. I love my sci-fi. I grew up watching a show on public television called Project Universe. I did take astronomy and some space sciences and rocketry. I really dig that stuff, and I'm really pissed off that NASA Honestly, NASA, you've had your thumbs up your butts for years. We used to send humans into space, not just around orbit, but to the moon. And since we stopped that, NASA's gotten lazy. Let's send a probe. Nobody gets excited about you continually sending flippin' probes. And NASA got lazy, so people got bored, and then, now it's kind of they've gotten lazy. Let's send another probe here. Whee! Hey, maybe in 30 years or 40 years we'll send somebody to Mars, or we'll send somebody back to the moon. Current president was planning on doing that soon. Next president, he's gonna scrap it all. Yay! We'll be riding on Chinese rockets soon. Macclesfield, okay, sorry, to answer your question, I love they're doing that. I love private industry is doing what NASA isn't doing. And I'm sorry, NASA, you get a big from me for your laziness. Sending out a beer can probe. No, humans want to see humans going out there. We want to see us going, and I think it's great. I think all these rockets, Virgin Galactic, he really hasn't been doing much. SpaceX, everything going on, I think it's epic because we need it. Because honestly, America is falling behind. We've been the leader in space exploration for a long time. And we are falling behind. And I blame directly NASA's laziness, along with Barack Obama, and that's not political, for totally defunding NASA. Defunding the new shuttle program, and then taking the old one out of use before we had nothing. And then defunding tons of other NASA. Then NASA got, once again, NASA lazy. Stop the probes. People want to watch Star Trek. It was Brave New World. Seek out new life and civilizations with a beer can probe or something. Come on. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you asked. Urban Explorer Steve. Super chat, $2. Steve. Thanks, Steve. I do appreciate that. But as you guys know, I do appreciate it. It does get used for the channel. Whether on the Explorer Pala or if I bust a microphone or my cat's knocked my screen off and now it's got a little green line in it. Thanks a lot, kitties. But thank you very much, Steve. Much appreciated, man. And honestly, Steve, since you did that, you need to throw out a topic. I'll make you work with your $2. But thank you very much, man. Nope, Joker, I don't do politics on this. If you want to do politics, come to Potato News Network. I'll be doing a live stream probably. I was going to do one last night, but had an issue with my mother, had an issue, so I had to spend time on the phone with my dad. If everything goes right, I'll be doing a live stream on Potato News Network tomorrow. God help me, I don't have to run out to my parents. So that's where that's going. That's where we do politics. But Macclesfield, man, I'm excited that they're doing it. I am tired that NASA... I'm not saying NASA's full of idiots. But come on, we took chances. Even the shuttles, when one would blow up, we didn't stop. They went back, found the problem, and kept launching the shuttles. And honestly, those space shuttles are the most solid, reliable spacecraft ever built by humans. Look how many times each of those shuttles went up. Look how many space flights all the shuttles did. Yeah, 2 horrendous accidents. Look at all they did. Didn't stop us in the Apollo program, didn't stop us in the shuttles, and now they've just, maybe we'll do humans sometime. Sorry, I know we're not, that's the ultimate urban explorer, Macclesfield. It is the ultimate urban explorer. Let's go see what's out there. That is humans as a race urban exploring. That is humanity doing urban exploring. Oh, Steve, thanks again, man. I do appreciate that. Especially on a night where I had no clue. So thank you, Macclesfield, for throwing that topic, because as you can see, I have strong feelings on that. No, Z, I saw you, GTR. I said hi. Of course, maybe my microphone is still off. Dope. Welcome to live. Yet I have still messed up less words than, you know. Ford made a probe. Oh, God, Z square. Z. Oh, Z. That's good. Ford made a probe. Very uncomfortable sounding car. I want to buy the Ford Probe. No, I'm just going to wait for the Chevy Colostomy. Ugh. Or the Chrysler Catheter. Yay. Yuck. They were never pretty cars. The new Ford Fusion looks a lot like a Ford Probe. Look that crap up. Looks a little like a probe. But yeah, nice, Z. See, thank you. You guys are already helping me. I always say you guys are the chat, and tonight you really are the chat. Because I had nothing. Honestly, after almost 4 years doing this and all the stuff that's been going on in my life, I had nothing. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that, but thank you very much for tossing out there. And I don't even have my screen turned right so you can see my Stormtrooper. Darn it. I'm way off. You're eating there. Ha! Oh, let's see here. Catch up in the chat a little bit. Once again, Steve, thank you very much, buddy. Let's see here. Sorry, the chat. Gosh darn it. I was way behind. Trap House Brothers in the chat. How do blind people know when to stop wiping? Well, wow. That no answer to that, Trap House, is a good answer. Somebody else tells them. So for blind people, oh man, that's a bad job for seeing eye dog. Woo. I never thought about that. Seeing eye dogs must have a horrendous job there. Skippy, you gotta bark twice when you see a skid mark on the toilet paper. Bark once when it's clean. Wow, I really feel bad for those dogs. Or be careful shaking hands with a blind person. I don't know. Sees the shadows. We need to explore the next front. We do. And this is going to go back to a little bit Macclesfield. You really opened a good can of worms here. Thank you. We do. Because you watch the movies like Armageddon and Deep Impact and all this stuff. Hey, asteroids have hit this planet a lot. It has caused multiple... Dinosaur extinction is only one. But there have been multiple extinction events on this planet. It will happen again. And if we don't have the technology, to go out and do an Armageddon moment... Because they're right. Those movies did get that right. Just launching missiles at an iron, rock iron asteroid probably won't damage it. Or the crap, you do have to get inside, just like holding a firecracker and go boom. But if we don't have the technology to get out there to do it, or if we can't stop something, what if we don't see it coming? If we can't, what if we're all on this planet and something like that happens? It ends humanity. We do need to get out there. Besides the curiosity, come on. Astronauts are just epic urban explorers, guys. Neil Armstrong is going to be the top urban explorer of all time. And Macclesfield, I'm glad I could answer you. And no, thank you for tossing it out there. Droning Veteran, hey, how's it going? Droning Veteran. I am a droning veteran, but I've had 2 drones, 3 drones. A couple cheapies, and then I've got I'm not as up to date as you. I still love my little DJI Spark. And I must say, why? Because I'm a crap pilot, and it's the most solid drone on the planet Earth. It has bounced off everything. Those fixed legs on it don't break easy. But welcome, droning veteran. Jim Patterson, we know more space than what is at the bottom of the ocean. Jim, I don't know if that's really true. We know about space in our orbit, but we really don't know that much about what's out in space, because as big as our oceans are, and they're vast, and you're right, we do not know a lot about our oceans, especially down deep, but we really don't know much about space outside of between here and the moon, because we really haven't been there. Mars, come on. We know less than bejesus about Mars. We get these little rovers to do like 2 feet in a year. It like sputter. My radio-controlled car from 1987 does better than that. Come on, make that thing move. Once again, NASA, who's designing these things? Putters along. My lord, the dang rover up there right now can look back on its trail and almost see its whole traveling distance. It's been there for years. Nope, we need people. We need to get up there. We need to go. And Jim, if you want to talk the ocean, I think we do need to get into the oceans like Sequest. Remember that show? Sequest, DSV. But we do need to get in our oceans. In the 80s, there were movies Leviathan, Abyss, and Deep Star 6. Yeah, a few little cheesy, but still fun. But they showed we had gone into the oceans. We really haven't. But Jim, boy, what kind of cluster would that be, Jim, with everybody claiming certain areas of the ocean or, ugh. The pressures are epic there, by the way. I don't know if we even have the technology to deal with that pressure even now. Take a lot of money to build something to do it. And everybody's our Steve, yes, we should still be the leaders in space. We have the technology, we have the money, we have the infrastructure. Laziness, and I blame NASA and politicians. Urbex, I would rather be in a capsule heading to the deepest part of the ocean. Would you? So you're okay with squish? I don't know. I'm almost better with, okay, I froze to death in space than squish. Nice, GTR. Yeah, nudge that door. Well, you know, come on. This is something I feel about. Hike with Mike. How's it going? I don't want a pristine planet destroyed by humans because we never learn. You know, Mike, I worry, but I think most of the first humans getting out will be a little more enlightened than the average guy that drives by your house and throws a McDonald's cup out in your yard, you know? I don't think we're sending those guys up there. But I can't agree that we can't go out there. We have to get out there. We have to see what's out there. And as an urban explorer, I really want to get out there. That'd be epic. I still say Neil Armstrong and those guys are the biggest urban explorers. Welcome, Wicked Jester. The Spark is a good drone from what I have seen anyways. It is a good little drone. I mean, honestly, it's a very solid little drone. It doesn't have quite the camera quality of some of the other drones, even though it's able to do that. It has the same processor and setup as a lot of the Mavics and everything. But they only had 2-axis gimbal, so they use the other part of the processor for stabilization, which they should shut off. Because a lot of times this thing is flying so smooth, especially on, tripod mode. You don't need that other part of the processor taken up for stabilization. It's dumb. Let me have my 4K out of that. But yeah, the Spark is pretty epic, and it's tiny. It's like big as my hand, unfolded. So I have flown this in some rough places inside buildings. That is my Spark. When you unfold the props, it's only slightly bigger than my whole hand. So that is something the Spark does right. And it's packed with a lot of features and does pretty good. Let's see. Sorry, catching up. Trying to catch up. You know me. Hey, Rooted, what's up? Well, Rooted, as you can see by the title, I didn't have much to talk about. So, Macclesfield accidentally stumbled on something I feel strongly about. Well, that's pretty much everything in my life. But something I feel strongly about, and I definitely wanted to talk about it then. You have no comment on space. Why not? Corkboard, what's up? Oh, thank you, Corkboard, for checking out an ad or two. Hey, I did the same on yours last night. Not greedy, guys. Any YouTube channel that you enjoy, please watch an ad here or there. If they're a 3, 4, 5 minute ad, most creators are going to say, eh. But, 15, 30 second ad, do check that out for any creator you like. it does help. It does, and it keeps YouTube as, not getting peed on by their advertisers. So, Jennifer Bearden, how's it going? Let's see. Trying to catch up here a little bit. Z squared. Hey, Z squared, you had a good comment on the probes earlier. Ford probes I don't like. Space probes I do. Sounds wrong. Any type of probing sounds wrong, doesn't it? Maybe that's it. Hike with Mike. Maybe that's what you don't like. You don't like that we're out there probing space. We're going to be probing everything. If you think about it, yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Hello, aliens. We're sending you a probe. That sounds like an act of war in some places. Oh, trying to catch up here. Freezing going to be quicker. Droning veteran, the way you get freeze-dried in space is very quick. You're alive. If you get shot out in space, you're alive like 8 to 10 seconds. That whole crush thing, you can get squished. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of tight spots. In a very small thing in space, I might be able to live because you can see open area. But that big thing of water above you, that might kind of freak me out. I don't know. Just saying. Oh, let's see here. Rescue it from... Oh, what the hell are you guys talking about? Rescuing a car from an alley? What the hell? What are you guys talking about? You guys talking about car thieving? Wow, sometimes you miss something in the chat when you go off on a rant. So I'm missing a whole car thieving thing? What? Exactly, Corkboard, yes. And honestly, I watch ads for channels that don't watch my channel. They give less than a rat's ass about me exploring or anything else. But if I like a channel, I can throw out a couple channels, but like, let's say Overlord DVD. I like his channel. I like Nerdrotic. They don't watch my crap. They never will. They will never care about me or urban exploring. It's not their thing. But I still watch an ad here or there because I like what they do, and, I feel they deserve it. So, yeah. It's just something somebody doing something you like. Make sure you check out an ad. Yeah, guys, Corkboard, by the way, Corkboard TV is going to be on Rooted Expeditions on December 20th. So make sure you check that out. So you can see Rooted Grill Corkboard. Yeah. Young versus old. That came out wrong. I just put elder abuse in my stream. Right now, Corkboard's going, hey, what do you mean elder abuse? Bite my Canadian butt. Uh-oh. What did I miss here? Jennifer Bearden, Joker needs to let stuff go and grow the... hey, whoa. I don't know what happened there, but I got to remove that because I need to... Jennifer, remove that message, please. I don't want to... If I don't have an option to just remove the message popping up, so please remove that message. Those words can get my stream in trouble, and I do try to keep this friendly, and actually for some reason that's supposed to be blocked on this channel by YouTube. Nice job, algorithm. So please remove that. So, one of the moderators, please remove. Thank you, Jennifer. Because that... Chevy makes a spark about the same size as your drone. Yes, they do. What is with some of those little dinky cars? I mean, I'm sorry. If I can throw it in the bed of my pickup truck, it's not a car. I mean, really, in a short bed pickup truck, I can fix some of these cars. Ugh. Yike. Little Chevy. And then they've got a little SUV, too. They'd make a Chevy version and a Buick version. Both super tiny. Crazy. Welcome to anybody that's here that I haven't said a hi to. Sorry about that. And as you can see by the title and the thumbnail tonight, after almost 4 years of doing this, I actually had no idea what to talk about tonight. So far, Macclesfield threw out a topic I'm into, space travel and stuff. Z Squared wanted to talk about the ever beautiful late 1980s, early 90s Ford Probe. The most uncomfortable sounding car in history. So yeah. So feel free to throw out topics and conversations. No politics, no religion, and no F-bombs. Please. But yeah, I don't know what Jennifer, I only read that real quick and I stopped and I saw the F-bombs. I said, well, okay. So, let's try not to argue. Let's see. Corkboard about to run another live stream. Oh my lord. Jeez, Urbexy. Okay. Most of the time I use ad time as restroom and beer. Hey, why not? Honestly, I'm not saying you guys need to watch tons of ads on YouTube. But, watch one here and there for any channel you do like. Hell, if you're watching drone videos and the person's monetized, make sure you throw a little in there for their battery, for their buying new batteries for their drone. But yeah, of course, hell yeah. I use sometimes ads to go run to the restaurant, run upstairs, grab another drink. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Totally. Seas of Shadows. Do you ever listen to the Exozone on Neurotics channel? Yes, Seas of Shadows. I like Gary's channel. I like both of his channels. I like when him and Doomcock do the Inquisition. I do watch them. I'm a big fan of Nerdrotic, Overlord DVD, which is Doomcock. I'm a pop culture nerd. So I actually almost did my second channel that way, but I don't know. It's just so... It's almost nastier than politics right now. I'm a comic book person. I bought my house. Did down payment and lawyer's fees on my house by selling some comics I had. So that was me. So yeah, I do listen to Exozone and Nerdrotic's channel. I like Nerdrotic in general. He's very, very smart at what he does on there, and he knows a lot about the topics. I also like Overlord DVD. There's a bunch of others I like. So yeah, I'm kind of, once again, YouTube, guys. YouTube, for all of its idiotic stuff going around, really has so much you can just watch and spend time doing. If you really delved into YouTube without paying, you could almost delete Netflix or any cable or satellite service. There's so much on YouTube. Let's see. When you were on the show the other night, people took off... What? Took off Carrie's comment within 1 second. She said, I agree with you, CF. What's up with that? What? I don't know, Rooted. Yeah, I don't know, Rooted. I don't get it because YouTube's been pulling down stuff. The algorithm or live stream people have been paying attention and pulling stuff down they shouldn't. And we typed stuff back in when I said that word to GTR, and it took it down, but then I tried again and it stayed up. So I don't understand it. It's weird what they're doing. And GTR did it to other people. So I don't get it. Jody better I only speak F-bomb. Hey, I have no problem with it. Except this is one channel I don't want dinged for that. Potato News Network, I let the epithets fly. Feel free to use your colorful metaphors, but I do try to keep this cleaner because I do still have some younger people that watch the streams and the urban exploring videos, or people with their kids around. Let's see here. But I understand, as a 25, almost 30 years in auto repair shops and businesses, yeah, trust me, my language has plenty of colorful metaphors. Macclesfield Magpie, 2 pound. Dude. Hey, dude. Honestly, you didn't have to do that because you threw out a topic. But thank you very much, honestly. That is, everybody knows I get a little flustered when people do that, and I do appreciate it. I got to figure out, I really appreciate it. I just feel I feel slightly, I don't know, I feel genuinely, I enjoy that you actually feel that you can do that here. I appreciate it, but I do feel slightly embarrassed. I don't know how to put that. Does that sound right? I truly appreciate it, and I thank you. I don't know. I'm saying it does. I definitely, it does kind of, I don't know, it sounds bad since I always talk that anybody should make money on YouTube for all the work we do, but I don't know, maybe I don't think enough of my own worth. I don't know. Let's not go into the psychological tonight, huh? Well, ain't that special? Go-karts with doors. Yes, Jim. Totally. The teeny, teeny little cars. I would not, when cars are small enough that squirrels run out in front of you and go, let's go, bring it on. The squirrels are doing a Matrix. That's bad. That's not a car I want to buy. I don't want to buy a car that can just bury me in. If it fits in the hole that a casket fits in, I'm not buying it. But thank you very much, Macclesfield Magpie. I appreciate it. It's much appreciated. And it's really cool of you to do so. And I do think it's really amazing, once again, technology, that we can do that in this day and age. And I said this day and age, and somewhere my dad went, he's using my old person sayings. Oh, he's becoming one of us. Well, GTR, I understand that, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying I watch all the ads. But if it's a channel I like, especially channels I interact with like a lot of you guys, I watch ads on your channels. I will rarely, okay, if it's over 2 minutes, I'm sorry, I'm skipping that puppy. You hear that, YouTube? Stop the long ads. That's not a good YouTube look. But no, I understand that, GTR, and I don't watch all ads. But if I'm really enjoying something somebody does, I do try to throw in, hey, I watch for a short ad. I get it. Oh, thanks, Rooted. Yeah, you're right. And Rooted had a couple people in his stream the other night helping him out on his travels. And last night, he was live streaming from a hotel that obviously has pretty decent Wi-Fi in Ohio. So if you are anywhere near Ohio, make sure you contact Rooted because he loves collaborations. He probably would just love even to have a meetup. And if you got any locations, contact Rooted. Contact me. I'm in the Iowa, Illinois area. Contact Urban Explorer Steve. Steve, throw out where you're at. Anybody on here, if you got locations for any Urban Explorer to check out, please share them. Or if you just want to find out where they're at in case you want to meet up or do collaborations. So thank you. And what is Jennifer Beer? Whoa. Oh, Jennifer Hun, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. The cuss bucket. Oh. See, that is the beauty of chat. Sometimes I don't know what's coming. You guys throw something out like that is hilarious. Very nice, Jennifer. Oh, good grief. Carl, you are a clone account. Uh-oh, did I have a troll? Oh, I had an Adventures with Carl troll. Somebody's going to use poor little Carl. No, that's not derisive of Carl. Adventures with Carl is not a guy that goes out trolling people. If you've ever seen Carl on Adventures with Carl, not Exploring with Carl, Adventures with Carl is a very nice guy. He does not go out screwing people. So somebody's using his channel name? That's rude. Hey, Michigander, how's it going? Up north. How you doing? Is winter creeping into your area too? You are farther north than me, but I've already had enough. We had mid-upper 40s yesterday with 38 to 41 mile an hour wind gusts during the day. It was a fun day. And the reason I have big dogs, because little dogs get blown away. Can't wait for when I come back so we can set. Yeah, hey, Rooted, I can't wait. Someday, buddy. And John Spike, how's it going, man? Nikio001. Is that what it is? Nikio. If I say that wrong, I'm very sorry. But welcome to the stream. We've been doing some random talk tonight. If you do have, anybody has Urbex comments, topics, video links to share, or channel links to your urban exploring channel, please throw them out. I'm not one of those that whines about somebody using my channel to throw out their latest video links, because it's hard to get viewers on YouTube, so feel free. But yeah, topics, please. Oh, yes, guys, do please hit the thumbs up for the stream if you haven't. And do that for anybody you watch, whether it's a normal video or a live stream on YouTube, because it does make a huge difference in the algorithm. And I hate to talk about algorithm, but it helps the channels. And it shows the interaction. And so anybody you like, please do hit that thumbs up. Because I know we can't all leave comments. Sometimes you're on a treadmill. You're listening in the car to some live stream, stuff like that. So at least try to hit the thumbs up. And thank you very much, guys, for putting that in the chat, too. But thank you again, Jennifer, and the cuss bucket. That's nice. Oh, Lordy. Ah, I got it, Macclesfield. Oh, okay. Ah. No ads on your channel. Got it. What? But doesn't they still, on your channel, they still play ads? For you? So you can, get ad revenue, or, the 0.2 of a cent that YouTube gives us when I'm sure they get like $3. GTR has to go out. I don't know if you guys see that. GTR goes after Jennifer for her cuss bucket comment. Geez, you probably owe $1 million. Oh, Lordy. Oh, crap. Rooted, which state are you going to? If you don't mind, if you don't want to say, don't worry. But which state are you heading to? North, south, east, west? Because you were in Ohio. Where are you heading? Because maybe somebody here can, shoot you some locations, or maybe a meetup. When Rooted and John Spike meet, that'll be fun. Rob's Classic Commercials and Retro Stuff. Ooh, I like that name. I'm in Cincinnati. We have an abandoned subway tunnels never finished. Ooh. Hey, Rob. By the way, welcome and thanks for that's a great comment. Rooted, I hope you saw that. Rob, is that one of the things that, I just forgot their name and totally blanked, and I'm so sorry. Come on, guys. You guys know the Urban Explorers I love. The one channel I think is one of the best out there. And I totally lost him. And right now, Urbex is laughing at his screen because we've talked about him. Dang it. It'll come to me in a little bit. But they did a subway tunnels out there. I think the abandoned subway stuff is never finished in Ohio. Ooh, and John Spike is meeting up with an American explorer on November 29th. That's good. That should be very nice. Uh-oh. Did I miss something? GTR's like something talking about somebody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Winter sucks. Corkboard. See, guys, Corkboard is still stuck in Canada. He don't like it. He thinks he's going to get on an airplane here really soon and fly down to Arizona. Nope. Okay, everybody, if you're bored, find a way to help Corkboard enjoy the great Canadian winter. Right now, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I'm betting I just got a little birdie pointed at the screen. He is really kind of worried that I'm going to find some way to call certain people to get him on a list where he can't hop on an airplane. Oh, boy. He would be very, 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 very unhappy if he had to actually be a true Canadian and stay up there. Hey, Barry Little. How's it going? I'm not doing too bad. I mean, could be worse. Could be better. I'm kind of fair to middling right now. And that's 2 old person sayings I've used tonight. Oh God, I'm in trouble. I don't know what's happening. But yes, I'm fair to middling. I kind of be stuck in the middle right now. Not doing epic, not doing bad. My last pulmonary function test, how was that this? My last pulmonary function test for my lungs was down a little, but my doctor says, it's still higher than we were expecting. Okay, I'll take it. How are you doing, Barry? Michigander, man. No snow or nothing here but freezing cold. All right, guys, let's talk a little about the bad time of season coming up. Winter. I actually don't. I like, if it's going to be cold for 2 or 3 months, like epically cold, like you walk out the door here, and if you're not wearing the right clothing, you could freeze to death before you get to my truck, then have snow. I don't want just bleak, horrible, tundra, dry, brown grass looking cold. Just give me the snow then. At least I can go playing with a 4-wheel drive then. But yeah, Michigander, I know where the area you're at, and you're going to be seeing some snow soon. Probably, next 20 days, if that. Let's see. Oh, John Spike, I caught the part where you said hello. Oh, I see. Everybody's been playing with trolls. No, not Broken Window Theory or Bexy, but good guess. The other guys. The guys from America that explored Broken Window Theory. Oh, come on. They're the guys that use GoPros a lot. They're Americans. They're younger. Come on. Oh, crap. Not Broken Window Theory. Proper People. There, John Spike had it right above you. Proper People. Thank you, John. Yes, Proper People. They did some videos exploring some not finished subway areas of Ohio. So, Rooted, hopefully you can look that up, because Rob may have a nice lead there for you. Okay, so, oh, that's nice. So they're giving me thumbs downs. I don't know why, since okay, for any of the trolls out there right now watching, I'm not involved in whatever's going on. It's not something I want to get involved in, even though I've got some emails. Also, besides you dinkuses coming here, I've gotten some emails from one of those channels. So, and I could show that too, but I'm not involved. Let it go. My lord. Bunch of 2-year-olds. But thank you very much to my mods for being Godzilla versus Bambi. Squish on them puppies. 60 degrees our next 3 days. Oh, I think we're going to get a little warmer, but I think they said 50s. And I have some very sad news, guys. I have very, very sad news. In a week or so, I'm putting the Trans Am away for the year. I just drove it out to my dad's the other day, and oh, so nice. I'm going to miss it. Got stuck behind somebody on the 2-lane highway on the way back that if somebody's got to drive a little bit below the speed limit, I won't have a cow. But when you're up and down, you go up to 59 miles an hour, down to 46, up to 61, down to 49. That crap drives me insane. So I got to the expressway turn to turn on the expressway, and they actually came over the lane in front of me, and we're going slow in the left lane, which here in America, if you're in the left lane of the expressway, you're supposed to be moving. That's the fast lane. They were poking. Where people in the right lane were going by us. Yeah, I dropped it down to second gear, and I went from 20 miles an hour to 120 really quick. I was a little irked. But just to have that feeling to go rough. Yeah. That felt good, and I'm about to lose that in a week. Trans Am goes up on blocks in storage with a cover on it. And a solar-powered battery charger attached to it. Yep. Macclesfield Magpie. I paid £10 so don't have to view adverts. I got it, Macclesfield. Thank you. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't pay attention enough to I didn't catch what you meant, but now I understand. Yeah, you're on Okay. And guys, you can do that. You can pay a fee on YouTube where you don't have to watch ads. YouTube Premium or Plus? I see the little pop-ups and I always close it. Sorry. Or YouTube. It used to be called YouTube Red, right? But yeah, you can pay a subscription fee, then you don't see any ads. So, hey, that's great for YouTube. Don't know how great that is for advertisers or channels, though. I'm wondering. Of course, Macclesfield just already made that up. So, thank you. Tommy Dum Dum. Oh, that's great. Trolls. What? Jennifer, nice. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. But guys, know how I am. I don't like to miss anything. I always miss too much. I do. What part of Michigan are you in? But didn't get any here was. Oh, okay. We didn't have any snow yet, thankfully. I am not in the mood. Your trolls open forum. Okay. Sewing machine. Okay, I'm caught up. Yay! Okay. Rob's Classic Commercials does that too. I pay to get ad-free on YouTube. Okay. Now, I was going to ask a question, and this is not, again, if you guys pay for YouTube Premium, like Macclesfield named there for me, thank you again, Macclesfield. Well, you're like being the epic guy of the night here. Macclesfield. And by the way, when I say guy, I use that, I'm an older person that uses it as a term for everybody. I still use the word chicks for girls, so sorry. But, YouTube Premium. Do you guys know, does that hurt channels? Because I didn't know if you're not getting ads on channels. I was just curious. Because I've never really thought about it. Does that ding channels then because there's no ad revenue? Or does channels get, for anybody that's on premium, if they watch a video from somebody, is there a bit of that tiny subscription bubble or whatever, that big bundle of subscription money out there that goes to channels? Just asking. Because I'm just curious. If you watch a video from Corkboard, who just got monetized recently, and you're on YouTube Premium, you get no ads. I have not looked at my analytics enough. I know somebody right there is going to go, you should be looking at your analytics, and it will tell you, here's what you got, and here's what you get from Premium. I don't do this for the analytics. I don't do it to see what I'm making. So if I might be missing some of the analytics. You get paid from YouTube Premium. Okay, so thank you very much, Rob. And Robin Macclesfield, definitely on it. Thank you. GTR, yes, there was a YouTube Red. I don't know what that was, but was that what they called it before they changed it to Premium? But YouTube Red, I remember something called YouTube Red out there. It goes by percentage for the YouTube Reds for the creators. Okay. All right, see, you guys, you know more than I do about it. I just don't. Urbex, he's been working on me for years how to pay more attention to my analytics. I've learned too much from him, and it kind of damaged what little brain I had left. Let's see here. Creators get a kickback from premium viewers. It is out of analytics. Okay. It is in-out analytics. Okay. See if I am getting peeved off over the pathetic trolls coming and messing with you and us. Hey, so am I, Jennifer. And YouTube can do something about this. They really can. YouTube knows who it is. YouTube can stop them. Most people don't have VPNs. If you have a VPN, sure, you can get around a lot of stuff. But most of them don't have VPNs. YouTube knows who they are, and they're letting them do it. So I'm with you, Jennifer. And all I know is, I have had nothing to say about it. I haven't gone attacking these channels. I haven't been involved. I've been on a stream that talked about it, but I didn't go out of my way to go attacking them. I haven't responded to the emails when I could have. Come on. Let it go. I don't understand it, Jennifer, and I apologize, you guys, if that comes over here. Jeez. Hey, for you trolls, how about you come over to my Potato News Network stream where we can kind of be a little more unleash the Kraken on you. Then feel free to biatch and wine to us. Just saying. This is not what this stream... I don't understand it. I don't understand trolling in general. If you're that bored, go do something else. Make your own channel. Do your own streams. Come on. Urbex Steve, I'd rather do super chat than... I understand. You're not the only one, Urbex Steve. Jennifer Bearden said that to me. I've had a lot of people say that to me over the years. That they would rather skip the ads, but then super chat the channels they like. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I think years ago, Pajerico had somebody that wouldn't watch ads, but they were donating to his channel through his PayPal or something. And yeah, I understand totally. I just know as a creator, I do watch some ads for other channels. I'm not saying I watch them all, trust me. I do think YouTube throws them in a lot now. Wow. I mean, wow. I think they throw them in enough now. People skip ads more because of that. I think if they threw in less ads, people would actually be tending to watch more of them. Awesome Epic Adventures. Hey, how's it going? And they know more than me too on it. You're meant to get a percentage from YouTube Premium viewers. Okay. So everybody knows more about it than me. And right now I know Urbexy's sitting there going, you just aren't paying attention to me, are you? Oh. System logs where they have been watching, see if their feed gets split. Okay. See, yeah, I knew he was going to give me a lecture about it. It was YouTube Red, but it caused a spike in traffic to an adult site. Oh my God. So YouTube went that Vin Diesel movie, Triple X. Oh, Lordy. Oh, you're kidding. So YouTube was directing people to porn channels on accident. Oh, I wonder how many parents love that. Hey, no problem, droning veteran. Have a good one. And guys, check his channel out. And if you like droning videos, check his channel out. I mean, his channel name kind of says it all. So check him out. I personally need to fly my drone more. Poor little guy. He's getting a little lonely over here. Half the new size 74 bridge here is open now, and I still haven't get drone flights. Every time I go to fly, we got 40, 50 mile an hour winds around the river. That don't do good for any drone. Even the news cam drone isn't flying. They got one of those big old, huge drones they pull out of their van in a big case. And they couldn't fly the other day when I was down there. I'm like, ha ha. Why is Kirk staring at you? Hey, in Kirk we trust, man. Now that Picard has gone all weedy on us. Sorry, the new Picard series gives me a twitch. Oh. Thanks, droning veteran. Let's see. Catch up a little bit. YouTube takes $3 for every $10 you make from a super chat. Yeah, they take 30%. That's why there are some channels on YouTube who actually ask people to do that through PayPal. Yeah, that's real. Because some channels are blocked from making money on YouTube, so then they can only get it through PayPal or Patreon or what's the Patreon? Subscribe Star is the other one people are using because Patreon is getting a little censorship-y now. So yeah, Patreon and Subscribe Star and PayPal a lot of people use. Rob, do you use any of that other stuff I just mentioned? Do you use Subscribe Star, Patreon, PayPal, stuff like that, or mostly Super Chat stuff? Let's see. Adult site. Jeez. Sorry, I just laughed still at the droning thing. I mean, the YouTube Red was sending people to porn sites. Yeek. I meant $7. Okay. YouTube takes $7. Okay, $3 for every 10, or $7 for every 10. I thought they took a third. That's what I thought it was. Hey, Robert, what is up? Robert J. Fiengo. How you doing, man? And I probably am saying your name wrong. I usually just call you Robert. I rarely say your last name. Sorry, Robert. Oh, okay, Joker. Thanks, Joker. Joker sent me some pictures of it, and I know, Urbexy is gonna feel bad because he's been trying to tell me to pay more attention to my analytics and stuff. But of course, since Urbexy became a big movie director, I don't know. I don't think he talks to a lot of us anymore, does he? Yeah. Or he won't be much longer. He's gonna be making the big Hollywood films coming up soon. Oh, RedTube. Ah. Yes, I know what RedTube is. Come on. I'm a guy. There's an internet in front of me. And if you type in the wrong thing on searches, you'll come up with it. You can type in, I like Pontiac Fieros. And next thing you know, RedTube comes up somehow. And you're like, what the? And you'll find a video about Pontiac Fieros. It'll ruin your love of Fieros. Jennifer. I don't know if you heard earlier, I messaged you on Instagram that I still can't post on. I'm trying to get corrected with Instagram. I'm not ignoring you on Instagram. I can use Messenger, but I cannot like your pictures or comments. I cannot respond. I can't post pictures. I don't know what happened. I contacted them. They say I'm not blocked. So I've got to go through some rigmarole to get back to using Instagram totally. And as for Facebook, I barely use Facebook anymore. I'm just so tired of it and a bunch of their stupidity. So I've been very low on Facebook. But yeah, I'm not ignoring you guys. I can respond on Instagram Messenger, but I cannot do anything on your pictures. I'm not ignoring. I haven't posted on there because I can't. And they said, well, you're not blocked. I'm like, well, here's what happens. I keep sending them shots of showing me, and they're like, well, we don't know what's going on. That's very helpful. Probably because I annoyed somebody on Facebook, because Facebook owns Instagram. So you're not using Facebook enough, so we won't let you use Instagram. Wicked gesture. Trolls are fun with their multiple colored hair. Nice. Oh no. Multiply colored hair, nice. Sorry, I just saw Robert talking about some of the Star Trek stuff behind me. Robert, I wish they had more screenshots for my Star Trek screensaver. Goes with the Roku, but this is what they got. They do need to branch out a little. The Next Generation one doesn't even have screenshots or screensavers like this. It gives you it gives you the background and everything while you're surfing menus, but when it goes like this, it doesn't have anything. It sucks. Did I see Jim Patterson? Do you have a P.O. box? No. Nope. The only... Boy, that would have been a joke in bad taste. But no, I don't. I don't have a P.O. box. I have a mailbox on the front of my house. That was to you about Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Whoa, did I miss something about Point Pleasant, West Virginia? Just like John Spike, I'm trying to find it here, bud. Oh, come on. Did I miss something? Yeah, bored people, yes. Sorry, I'm scanning back. It goes by percentage. All right, what'd I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, I'm sure I missed something. John, do me a favor, repost it. I'm getting down there. I'm getting there. My little bar shows I'm actually close to getting down where you guys are. I hate to jump and miss you guys, but... Oh, that's cute. Thank you, Urbexy, and the rest of you guys for nailing some of these trolls. Let's see. How far am I from Point Pleasant, West Virginia? Me? I am... Let me find out here. How far am I from... Yeah, I'm typing so my microphone's kind of over it, and I suck at typing. I am 9 hours away from there. John Spike. It says 8 hours and 49 minutes via I-74. So 9 hours. I am quite a ways away. The farthest we've been is we went to Kentucky, eastern Kentucky, to get Riker when we got him 12 weeks ago. So I am about 9 hours away, John Spike. That's with no potty breaks and all that stuff, you know. But no, Jim, I do not have a P.O. box. Thought about it, but it's more money to spend, you know, and something to keep track of. Fingo. Okay, Jennifer Bearden thinks Robert's last name is pronounced Fingo. Robert, which is it? How do you pronounce your last name? Okay, oh, I pronounced it right. I scanned down Jennifer. I caught Robert answering me. It's Robert Fiengo. Robert J. Fiengo. So it's not Fingo. Ha ha. So I'm right. Red flu, the new pandemic. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, what do you think China's going to release on us next? Sweet and Sour Sniffles 2.0. General So's Revenge. That'll be next. If we're not wearing masks still from this one. And I'm a person with really, 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 really bad lungs who don't need to get the old sweet and sour sniffles. And I'm starting to think this mask thing's a little much. But with YouTube Premium, you can download your favorite content. Oh! Wow, you're giving me something to think about there, Macclesfield. Besides the whole spaceship comment. Wow. So you can download... Oh, wow. I may have to look at that. Oh, yeah, John Spike. Facebook and Instagram are the same company. Enjoy that. Facebook messed up active status for some users like me. It won't show how long ago someone's been on, and they won't fix the bug. Oh, nice. Rob, is that also for Instagram then? Because my Facebook works. I don't use it for the crap, but my Instagram, I can't heart anybody's stuff. I can't post, but I can use the messenger. It's weird. I can't comment. I've seen some pictures from people lately I've tried to comment on. Nope. I was trying to comment on Christina Macy's pictures of dogs the other day. Nope. Sorry, tell us. There's a problem. Tell us. I've been telling you. Hey, Mariah, how you doing down there in Florida? Probably nice, warm, and comfy. It's mean. Sorry, catch up. Your chat is not on the screen. Oh, no. What happened? What happened? It was on the screen. There it is. There. It's back. When did it go out? And thank you for letting me know. When did the chat go off? It was on the screen. Oh, hey. Did you see that? Did it blink? It blinked. Okay, it's back. Thank you. Thank you very much, Macclesfield. I didn't even notice because I'm over here because I can steer it better here than over there. Maybe I should go over there and stay there. But it seems over there, if I can hold it here, but over on there, if I try holding it, it'll shoot up on me, you know, and I can't keep it there sometimes. Well, John, sounds cool. But yeah, we were in eastern Kentucky is where we got Riker. And I forgot the name. It's like Spring something or Spring, not Springfield, but Spring Hills or something. But we got Riker out there. Your Ford Probe gas tanks away. Your 4 Ford Probe gas tanks away. Nice. Do you have a Ford Probe Z squared? You're starting to worry me, man. Those buggers are yummers. Sorry, catch it. Instagram Messenger is now linked to Facebook Messenger. Is now the same. Oh, is it? Well, I still am messaging people on Instagram. Rich Discoveries messaged me the other day. We've talked back and forth. So some other people. And my Facebook Messenger works. But once again, I cannot do anything else on Instagram. And it won't let me. I found some links I have to go through tonight that says how to fix that problem. Which, Instagram is one of the few things I like to use because I do take a lot of photos when I do urban exploring. And I like to share those too And the best place to do it right now is really Instagram. So, yeah. Thanks, Robert. Glad I pronounced your name right. Sorry, catch up. 79 degrees in Florida. It is colder than a witch's nugget here. Which there's a little different saying for that farmers say. It is 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, sorry to the rest of the humans on the planet that use metric, which it should be used. I'm stuck in Fahrenheit. It's 37 degrees and we have 15 miles an hour winds. Sober. With both eyes. What did I miss? Sitting in Cheesetown right now, freezing my ass off. Nice. So, Wicked Jester, then you're in Cheesetown, Green Bay. Oh, you're in Green Bay, right? Sent you a message. Oh, well, no, you don't look at the phone. When you're live streaming, you don't really sit there and look at your phone. Or I'd be answering a lot of people because I have some guy named Tom saying, hey, bro, your chat's down. But I also have like 25 other messages from people on here since we've been streaming. You can hear the Star Trek tone every time I get a message. Yeah, Star Trek Deep Space Nine door chimed. Nerd. I had to take the He-Man Masters Universe thing off because that one was long. It's going to get me copyright strike when I was live streaming. 23 degrees. Ooh, Urban Explorer Steve. 23 degrees Fahrenheit where he's at. I actually built a little thing for... I built a little loop to go over my gate at our back fence and ran my drop cord over it now so I don't have to worry about shoveling it on accident in this winter. So now I plug my truck in. My truck has a block heater. But our cord always got in the way on the sidewalk and be like, oh crap, I'm going to cut the cord. So I built a loop. So now we walk under the cord. But yeah, I'm ready to plug my truck in. Yeah, I put cardboard in front of the radiator. Getting ready. I bought blocks and the car cover down to the storage facility the other day. So Trans Am leaves soon. Which is good because actually when the colder it gets, the tires are actually made for warm weather and they don't like the cold anyway. So yeah. You have a Bass Pro Shop, try Black Rifle Coffee. Jim, I may have to try that, even though I drink a lot of Death Wish coffee. Strongest coffee on the planet, and it actually tastes really epic. But yeah, I've seen Black Rifle from some other people that say they like it, and also, Steven Crowder has it. But I may have to try that. I could use some good coffee, and I sat my drink down, and I cannot find it. I just noticed my voice is shot and I can't find my drink. See, I have 35 degrees Fahrenheit, New Haven, Connecticut. That's at the shore where me and Rich and I are. Rich probably has it colder north of me. He's in Wallingford, Connecticut. Yep. Yeah, and maybe, guys, watch out. Rich Discoveries, he's up there doing a snow dance right now. He's going, don't give me snow. He wants to go doing donuts in the wife's car again and go to the train station in the snow, which is actually kind of fun. Both of them. Well, there's something with Jim Patterson. Okay, this is one I think I can say on YouTube. And hey, you guys super chatted me, so I'll say this. The farmers I grew up around, colder than a witch's tit. That's the saying I grew up with. Well, that and something to do with WD-40 that's really not very nice to kitty cats and doorknobs. But yeah, colder than a witch's tit is the one I grew up right here with the farmers. And the other one, the WD-40, we'll discuss that in a second. Colder than mother-in-law's kiss. I actually like my mother-in-law. I got very lucky. When I got Karen, I actually got another family that I like. So, woohoo! That's rare. I mean, really. I like my in-laws. Pretty cool. Makes my wife happy. Even though I think they voted for Biden. Yep, that's as far as I'm going into politics. Colder mother lost kids. Trying to see if anyone else had some other ones. No F-bombs. Other than that. No, Chesterton is called Cheesetown. Really? Really? Sorry, I was always to Cheeseheads. Green Bay. Really? Chesterton is called Cheesetown. Well, son of a dinkus. You learn something every day. You really do. Mariah, 8:10 in Florida. It is 7:12 p.m. here in the central time zone, right in the middle of America, right on the Iowa-Illinois border, right on the Mississippi River. Mississippi River is it's under a mile that way. I am planning on getting back out doing more mobile streams around the train yards. Because, man, the train echoes at night in this huge valley area where the Quad Cities is. It's epic at night. When everything's quiet, the trains go through. I mean, 400,000+ people here in the train. One train will rumble the whole area. It's pretty cool sound. I wish to meet you in Florida, Mariah. I would love to be in Florida right now. I wish I was corkboard. I wish I got to travel south in the winter. I am not a fan. Me and the wife almost moved to Tennessee a few years ago. There's a medical facility down there that's epic. And before the Trikafta, my transplant stuff was pretty imminent. And they're really epic, and we almost moved down there. But now the Trikafta is kind of delayed and made me feel better. It hasn't fixed me, but it's held me steady for a while. So we've stayed up here, and now I'm starting to wonder, maybe I should have moved here. It's warmer. 25 Celsius today. Sitting here in hot. Oh, yeah. Awesome epic adventures. Nah. Even though that's funny, because right now, 6.57 billion people, or 6.37, it's either 6.37 or 6.57 billion people live in the northern hemisphere, and they're all about to go into winter. While the other, 1.1 billion or 1 billion that are in the southern hemisphere are going into summer. So yeah, most of us are going into flipping freezing our nuggets off. And Australia, I've said a million times, you guys in Australia, you do not have the winters we have here. You do not get those. You go, ooh, I got to put a sweatshirt on today in the middle of winter. Oh my gosh, we got a little bit of snow. Woohoo! We get snow here, we're like, oh crap, more snow. You shovel it off, here comes more. You walk outside here without the right clothing, you're dead before you hit the car or the garage. So yeah. But yeah, you guys are heading into definitely colder than a well digger's arse. Yeah, I've heard that one. Jennifer Bearden, Valhalla Java is made by the same company that makes Death Wish. Death Wish is stronger. But Valhalla Java is their other version, and good taste to it. It's real smooth. But yeah, look up Death Wish Coffee is the main company that makes Valhalla Java. Oh yeah, Robert's asking about the temper in Australia. Hey, Australia, can you blow some of that up north to us, maybe? We really could use it. Colder than the hooker's T word at Christmas time. Nice. Night, crazy day at work, tired. Wow. So are you saying good night, Steve? Or you just had a crazy day at work and you're tired? So, I'm not sure. Steve, if you are leaving, hey, good night and thank you, man. I appreciate it. And guys, do check out Urban Explorer Steve and see what he's been up to lately. My new rule is if you don't talk to me. Oh, God. That's actually pretty good, Joker. Last 2 days have been very warm. Ugh. Our last day's been very cold. Yeah, I knew. I appreciate that, Awesome. I appreciate you guys letting us know exactly how bad. You know what? We need to somehow find a way to import all the snow the Midwest and upper Midwestern America is about to get this year and drop it all on Australia. All of it. I mean, every bit of it. Oh, I need to move that jet stream a little bit. I like that. Hey, you know, Urbexi's right. In about 3 weeks, he says, the population of Canada drops down to 3. That is about true. It's funny because I don't know how many people know this. About 90% of Canada's population lives within 100 miles of the United States border. They are huddling against our border for warmth. And when it gets cold, we get a lot of Canadians down here. Heck, Corkboard's escaping to Arizona as long as we don't get him on a watch list. Oh, thank you, Mariah, and I always appreciate you being here, hon. Z-Squared, I voted for Ross Perot. Dude. Not to go into politics, but boring as crap, but he probably would have been a good president. Oh, no, awesome. You haven't seen the good old Midwestern, upper Midwest cold of America. We get flipping cold. Not your mountain cold there. Where you travel right down to the warmth from the top where it's cold. No. Flipping cold. Like freeze your antifreeze cold. And we get that for 5 months a year. If you live the past, the Arctic Circle is dark 24 hours. Wow. See, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine, because isn't it, Robert? Isn't it also daylight for sometimes like almost 24 hours a day in the Arctic? Also, sometime of the year? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that mess up your circadian rhythm? You'd have a hard time sleeping if it's all-time dark or all-time day. Of course, I'm a night person, so I'd be wanting to be up all the time. I'd be wired. Yay! I bet parents out there never can say, be home by sunset. Colder than a field mouse's balls in February. Hey, Mythical, how's it going? You know, YouTube lately sounds like a Star Wars movie, The Clone Wars, because people keep cloning each other's name and their avatar and coming into people's streams and messing with them. So yeah, it's just like Star Wars. It's episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Clone Wars is a good cartoon, by the way. We need a one-word code to know if it's me. What's a word to know that it's me? Well, the problem is, Mythical, if you say it here, then anybody can, if trolls are watching, they can use it against you. So yeah, you know, maybe don't say it here. Whisper it. If you can message Joker, give it to him there. Then anytime somebody comes on here, or something, they could get a hold of him. June. Okay, Robert says from June to December in the Arctic it's daylight. Wow, that would be crazy. Easy to get a tan. Easy to get a tan. Wow. Of course, you freeze your butt off trying to do it. Mariah, you make me happy. Well, thank you, Mariah. You make me happy, and so does everybody here. Live streaming is fun, really. If you got great chatters going on, it's fun to do. Buzzball. Mariah, what's Buzzball? Why do I feel I should Google that? All my animals are upstairs. Karen actually is at a dog obedience class for Riker. Taking him to his first obedience class. Well, I typed in Buzzball and I got something Buzzballs. Tequila Rita. So it's alcohol in a ball. A can shaped like a ball. Okay. I'm not sure that's not what Mariah meant, but that's what came up. And my chat's still running. I'm checking. Why is it I cannot see my comments? Sandra, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. Go to there's a different settings. YouTube does this. Sometimes if it's set on top chat, you won't even see yourself. So make sure it's set on live chat instead of top chat. And I don't know why YouTube does that. It's so stupid. If I go to your live streams, guys, I don't want to see 3 out of the 20 people there. I want to see 20 out of 20 so we can all talk. So, yeah, Sandra, give that a check out real quick. Hey, Matt, how you been? You ready for winter, Matt? And we get to use a W word now because it's coming, whether we like it or not now. Oh, a snake. Buzzball is liquor dispenser. Yeah, I found that out, Jennifer. Oh, Mariah says she's talking about a snake. Grandma lived in Duluth, Michigan, Minnesota. She had a door in her attic to get out of the wind snow. Yeah. You see, now, Awesome Epic Adventures, that's the crap we get here. Minnesota, North Dakota. North Dakota is the last stop. That's when Americans got so far north, they said, screw it. Canada, you can have it. That's as far as Americans would go. And Canadians went, we're tough. We'll take it. And then every winter they travel here. Sandra, did you get that figured out? Okay. So now maybe why no one would talk to me. Yeah, see, you may have been being talked to a lot, Sandra. And you were on the top chat setting, which is so dumb, YouTube. Stop it. Who does that? How many people will use that setting? See, when I talk about some of the good stuff on YouTube, then that. Stop. It should automatically be live chat, not top chat. If I go to neurotic streams, I don't go there to look for top chat. I go to look at all the chat. I shouldn't have to change it. Buzzball means something different in the adult toy store. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. No, it's so cold here. You can take the winter weather back. Hey, Matt, I didn't say I like the winter weather. I absolutely hate it. My lungs don't like it. I don't like it for urban exploring. I don't like it for my heating bill. I don't like it for always have to take our dogs out in it. Yay. But, no, I don't like it. But unfortunately, I think we're stuck with it, Matt. It's just going to get colder for the next few months. And now we all have supposed to have, I'm going to stay away from it. I wasn't going to talk about some places making everybody go mask insane and no Thanksgiving. But then the people telling us no Thanksgiving go and have big dinners and gatherings for themselves. I don't get it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hypocrisy. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I will back away. I will save that for Potato News Network. Save it over there. Stays over there. Oh my God, Jennifer. Oh boy. All right, back off, guys. Because Mariah definitely is not a big fan of that stuff, so be careful. Take it only so far. I don't want to offend anybody here. I mean, I'm not a big PC person, but keep that one. This channel I try to keep mostly PG-13. That's borderline. Hey, look at that. Look at this. All these people are saying hi to Sandra now. Sandra's like, oh my God, this is great. I can talk to everybody. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't care how long you've been using YouTube. Every once in a while, you're going to forget that. And you're like, why nobody's responding to anything? I don't see me. And then you're like, you stupid idiots in your top chat, live chat thing. You just want to hunt people down to do that. Whoever designed that needs to be hunted down. Mythical Plays, Future Farmers of America. Where are you at? We have Future Farmers of America here. The old FFA was here. Actually, we have them here. Illinois City, Rock Ridge High School, Edgerton, Illinois. Oh, that's where I went. Rock Ridge High School, Edgerton, Illinois. Oh, yeah, and I lived, if you want to know where I grew up, you go to Edgerton, Illinois on the map, you go to Andalusia, Illinois, and then you kind of add Illinois City. It's a tiny little city. Illinois City, there's your triangle, and I was somewhere in the middle of that triangle. My best friends were trees. Really, I still say go down and play in the creek, because I grew up playing in the creek. Oh, crap. Yeah, don't anger Urbexy. He can make your computer walk funny for a month. Study boy! Hey, how you doing, Paul? How is it now that you are going into summer down there like Awesome Epic Adventures is? Out naturing. Put a video up on Instagram that shows he was caught in a snow squall today on trail. Oh, Rob. See, I'm not sure I'm ready to watch that type of footage yet. I mean, I know winter's going to get here, but I really question my sanity sometimes for living in a place that has winter. I really do. I do. I do. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Oops, I lost my stream. There it is. I clicked a different window. Computer walk funny for a month. Well, you know what I mean, Urbexy. Okay, he'll make your processor process, drop 2 points off a decimal for a month. I'm sorry. Oh, Jennifer. Shut up, Daddy, Urbexy. Oh. Don't make Urbexy turn this chat around. Don't make Urbexy send a virus through to your computers. Remember, he is the Scottish tech ninja. Study boy, doing good, looking forward to summer. So am I, already. I'm looking forward to spring and summer already. This may not be a very fun winter. Hey, Fire Sarge, what's up, man? Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, Mythical. I wish I had something like that, though, a little separation. See, I grew up out in the middle of nowhere where my parents had like 9 acres of woods. And there's a big valley down on their land, and I'd go down, we played in the creek. I lost many a G.I. Joe toy in that creek. Include the big floating hovercraft, and then I left it down there, and there's a big rainstorm, and never saw it again. And I think I hear the wife is home with Riker. Winter's a little late. Think about it. Only got until April, and it's heading in the right direction. Oh, I don't know, Urbexy. Urbexy, your winters are not what ours are, buddy. You guys are much more... You're cooler than us mostly year-round, but you're much more stable. We get 98 degrees and humid this summer, and we get negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Not often, but we can get negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit and windy and snowy in the winter. We got a big range here. Oh, Lordy. And for those of you who don't know, Study Boy NZ is an urban explorer and vlogger from down in New Zealand. So, yeah, give him throw a couple eyeballs his way and see what he's been up to and see if he's got stuff you would like to stare at. But yeah, I've known Paul for probably 2.5 years. We even used to do another channel together. We did that channel for about 6 to 8 months together. Yeah, I missed that. It was something like Potato News Network. Uh-oh, I'm getting a report on how bad our puppy was at obedience.
Do they need food?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Was he bad? This is the one without him, then? Okay, I just want to make sure. They didn't budge while you were gone. Sorry, I'm getting a nasty look because I was live streaming, but she's staring because I didn't listen. So. I was busy. Well, they never made a noise. No cat has come down here. No dog has come down here till now. Hi, Riker.
Gemma was down here. She came up from down here.
I didn't even see her. She never made a noise. Sorry, guys. So Gemma was down here and never made a noise. Okay. There's catch frogs, yeah. I used to play Hot Wheels cars and build things. And you build a lake and you have a bridge. You break the dam and the little city would go away. And the Hot Wheels cars would get all muddy. My sister lives in Chicago and has to deal with lockdown there. Oh, boy. Essential worker as electrical engineer. Designs everything you see that brings electric to your home from the pole. Cool. Yeah, don't even get me going about Chicago. Illinois would love to kick Chicago out. Really, it would. It's not a joke. Illinoisans would love to rid themselves of Chicago. Because Chicago screws the pooch, and then they come to the rest of us whining about it. It's like, no. And the mayor is Beetlejuice. I'm sorry. She's either Beetlejuice or Admiral Akbar. Go look at pictures of her. I think closer to Admiral Akbar, but that's just me. Maybe the deer had a bulletproof vest. What did I miss? Cause I experienced here was negative 25 C. Well, last winter here, we had a day that was negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. One night. And they said, start your vehicle because your antifreeze will freeze. But it was one night. That was the actual temperature without wind chill. So that was cold. Yuck. You compare that to then we get 98 degrees or sometimes more, and humid this summer. That's a long swing. That's about 150 degree swing in temps. We got some very tough plants around here. Yeah, Study Boy's talking about our old channel we did. We did a channel, me, him, and a dude behind the camera called Tough Topics. And it was kind of a precursor to Potato News Network, but we even covered more stuff. We discussed stuff that we probably should not discuss out loud. I know dude behind the camera's mom got mad at him for one of the streams. Oh, Lordy. Is the dog algorithm broken? Possibly. Possibly. Well, yeah, Corkboard, but we had a negative 50 F here one day last winter. It was not fun. Okay. Karen, Mariah says hi. She's going to come, what? Watch. They say, what? I can't hear you from up here. Mariah, I did tell her hi. Has our election finished yet, says Study Boy. Don't stir, don't stir. Somebody has messaged me a lot. Did you hear of it? Not going there. Sorry, doing great, brother. Catfish face, Lightfoot. Yeah, catfish face, yes. I still think Admiral Akbar, but I'm a Star Wars person, so I see Admiral Akbar. But she's two-faced, and I'm not going into politics. I'm going to back away from that. Last thing I'll say is you don't lock people down and say you're going to go to a party and have your family and friends over. Or you go out in the street yelling in a big crowd of people. And now I will back away. Threw a couple of water air that froze it. Yeah, exactly, Jim. Yeah, that was cold. I'm getting dinged a lot. I don't know why, but I am. Because a group I was involved in is dinging a lot. Negative 58 degrees, sounds like 63 F. Whoa. And we haven't hit that. And that 50 we hit was really one of our records. But it's still, that's too cold. But that's why a lot of people don't live in Canada. Canada has a lot of land that nobody lives in. There's a reason. I'm not picking on the Canadians. I think some of them, not the Canadians that suddenly end up having to go south half the year. Real Canadians are some tough mofos. Or insane. God dang it. I'm going to turn my volume off my phone. God. Yeah, no, Study Boy, trust me. If you want to do that stuff, go to Potato News Network. That's where we do streams on topics like the politics. And yeah, I'm sitting on my phone. Got my leg on it so you can't hear it dinging. Jaxie! You could have come downstairs this whole time. Or did Karen have the door shut up there? Hi. What you doing, man? What are you doing? Why didn't you come downstairs? Were you locked upstairs? You can use the pet door. He cannot use a cat door. Pepper will go through it. You know, she looks kind of funny trying to get her wet, fat butt through it, but he has a problem with pet doors. And I got something in my eye. Thank you. You got your eyelash in my eye. You got Star Trek on the boot. No, Jennifer, that is my screensaver for my Roku. I have the Star Trek theme on my Roku. The Next Generation theme's not as good because it has all the cool backgrounds, but no screensaver pop-ups. No Picard, no Riker, no nothing. And yes, that's who Riker's named after, is Commander William Riker from Next Generation. What did I miss? No way I'm giving up. Be back out there in a couple days. What? Oh, going hunting for Bambi? Going Bambi hunting? That's good because Bambi's hunting Buicks. Bambi's hunting Chevys. Bambi's hunting a lot of cars. Oh, thanks, Mariah. Yeah, Jax is kind of an international celebrity. The way he always has to get he always tries to get his face in on every stream somehow. Marvin scene. That was tough till I got older, then I got smart. So are you saying, Kirkburn, that a lot of Canadians are stupid? You just said you got smart. So are you saying they're dumb? I'm just asking. I don't know. Well, I know Robert. Oh, Robert. I like Star Trek Next Generation. I like Deep Space Nine. I even like Voyager, even though the captain was a little overbearing. Not because she's a girl. Because she seemed to know more about everything than all of her department heads. A little much. But yeah. No, I liked the other Star Trek series. I liked Enterprise too. It was getting good and they deleted. But the new... back away from the new stuff. Oh, Lordy, it's bad. Bad. New Star Trek, new Star Wars, new Doctor Who, all gone. Destroyed. Nasty. Cats don't like me. He's going, cats don't like you? Well, Jax is only half cat. He's half dog. 90% of the time, if you call his name, he comes running. He wags his tail more than a dog. He'll do tricks. He acts like a dog most of the time. He's a little weird. We let him out in the yard. You call him, he comes running. Pepper don't. She'll just look at you or flip an ear at you, act like she doesn't hear you, but you can see her ears flipping. It's like, Now I got that dang phone under my leg. You guys can probably still hear it though. Dang it. Well, there's a ding on my computer too, as I got the messenger open on my computer. If I close that window, you wouldn't hear it there either. But you hear dong, dong on the computer. See, that's what you're hearing. Boom. And gone. I just closed it on the computer. Well, yeah, hang on, GTR. I'm going to work on it. That one's down here. The ting, ting, ting is this one. There. Off. Ah. Now it's on vibrate. There, it's off, GTR. You happy? I closed the window on the computer and turned the phone off. I have to get used to the other Star Trek series. Well, Robert, you're a little late because the Star Trek Next Generation went off, what, 1991, 93. 93? Enterprise was the last one in 05, so you're a little late. Check them out. I think you'll like them. Deep Space Nine gets better as it went. But don't watch the new series. Do not watch it. Do not watch it. Just stay away from it. Sorry, CBS. You suck. It's horrid. It's Game of Thrones in space. Sorry, I told you guys I'm into this sci-fi pop culture stuff. And I got Star Trek posters and Star Trek people up. I've met Star Trek people. Yep, I've been to Star Trek conventions. I've met William Shatner. I've met Leonard Nimoy. I've met Majel Barrett. I've met George Takei. I've met Walter Koenig. I've met Jonathan Frakes. I've met a lot of Star Trek people. Oh, boy. So, yep, that was me. I used to go to Star Trek conventions. I have some signed pictures here for some of them still. So, oh, yeah. Why, I talk fast? Oh, the I guy, I went back up to your last match. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, well, Joker also, there's another messenger group I'm part of. The Shenanigans group I made with a bunch of people about the politics. And a bunch of them are talking too. So yeah, I've got about 350 messages on Messenger since they've been on here. Whoops. It's over here now. Oh, heck. I don't know, guys. We've already covered space travel, sci-fi series. We've covered a lot tonight. I kind of like it. Oh, man. Okay, here's a question. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Okay, I know a lot of you live in the northern hemisphere like I do, and not the nicest parts year round. If you had the money, would you move to a place like where Mariah lives down in Florida, where it's pretty much warm year round? I can get warm and humid there the summer, but during the winter they don't normally get snow. And it's in the 50s and sometimes 60s or 70s in the winter. Would you, if you had the money, would you move to a place like that and just stay away from winter? Just asking. Would you just give it up and walk away? No more winter. I like the Quad Cities. Me personally, I like the Quad Cities. I grew up here. I like it. Well, I grew up outside the Quad Cities. But I like it here. The one thing I do hate is winter, honestly. I think winter is horrible for the Quad Cities. We have so much good outside stuff here. The parks, the Sky Bridge, the river, so much. I think winter runs it. But what do you guys think? Would you guys, if you had the money, give up winter? I'll try character my energy. Uh-oh, it's quiet in the chat. So everybody's thinking, would I give it up? Everybody in the background, their husbands or wives are going, no, you would not. We are not moving. GTR says no. GTR would stay. Well, admittedly, GTR, I don't know exactly where you live. But a lot of the UK doesn't quite have the winters we do. So I can kind of understand you. How about you guys that are really in the middle of winter? Corkboard can't answer because we already know what he would do. Corkboard stays where it's warm. Steady boy, have two houses, winter home and a summer home. So you would be a corkboard. Because that's what corkboard does. He has a summer home in Arizona, or a summer home in Canada, and a winter home in Arizona. Boy, if I put that backwards, yeah, it wouldn't look good for him. No, we stay right where I am, would visit more often. That's a good point, Sandra. Very good point, yeah. See, I have to agree. I would probably stay here, but I would probably take some more warm trips south in the summer, in the winter, I mean. Go south. And especially I can urban explore more. Oh, cold weather. Boom, south urban exploring. That's where I'd grab Rudy at Expeditions, go and meet up with him and explore. That would be nice. Jim Patterson, Politics Science, South Carolina. Ah. Yeah, that's actually supposed to be a pretty nice place to live. For some people. You like all the H.G. Wells sci-fi films? Some of them, Robert. I like a lot of them. I wish a lot of the Isaac Asimov books or all the Arthur C. Clarke books would have been made into movies. Only a few Arthur C. Clarke books ever been made into movies. Sorry, classic sci-fi writers that I read. Jennifer Bearden would love to move to Arizona or northern Louisiana. Parts of northern Louisiana, I don't know. Parts of Louisiana, I don't know. I don't know if I'd move to Louisiana. I hate when winter does that. What the winter does to your car. Yes. That's why the Trans Am has never, ever, ever seen snow and salt. Ever. And my truck, there's not much left of it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I agree totally. Z squared, then your doors can freeze shut, your wipers can freeze. Oh, warming them up, getting in. If you don't have remote start, it really sucks. Even if you do, you're like, oh, come on. I have to use gas just letting my car warm so I don't die getting in it. Karen's has heated seats and heated steering wheel. Ooh. Yeah, fancy. I have heated, if I turn the heater on, heat. That's it. Rob's classic commercials and retro stuff. My dad and stepmom live in Tampa, but I don't mind living in Cincinnati since Our average temps in the winter is 40s. Ugh. Well, dang, I need to move to Cincinnati. That I could live with. If your average temps are 40s in the winter, I could live with that. Ours are like 30s or upper 20s, and I don't like that. Ugh. Joker's Nation. Joker would go to Cuba, buy a car, bring it back to Central Florida or Gulf. Yeah, I don't think you can import it from Cuba. I think if you get to Cuba, you are stuck there with your car. I don't think you can bring a car back from Cuba, or a lot of people would be doing that. Because there are a lot of good old classics down there in great shape. Well, that's because they have no choice. They're kind of stuck driving old cars. GTR, I'd move to Canada or New Zealand. GTR, if I have to tell you, and it's corkboard, I'm going to apologize for this, and go to New Zealand. New Zealand's warm. Canada is freezing so much that corkboard and a lot of his fellow Canadians go, screw this, and go south in the winter. They don't stay in Canada year-round. Unless GTR is one of those snow bunnies who loves snow all the time. That means you should maybe move to the Arctic. I would go to Florida if I had choice, but Mama likes Arizona. Uh-oh, Wasp or Slayer? Slayer. Sorry, Slayer. Pantera. Joker throws Pantera back. Hey, Fire Sarge, have a good one, buddy. I'm off here in about 12 minutes myself. Besides, I still cannot find my drink, and my voice is about shot. I like Slayer. I prefer Slayer. Plus, it's funner to say. Wasp! Slayer! Slayer's more fun. It's more fun to say. Come on. Because it's the way I choose. If I'm going to watch I don't watch football. Sorry. American football. I do watch Barclays Premier League, though. Some people go, what's that? Hey, DR, what's up, man? Slayer! Oh, there. That's a good way to enter DR. Just come in, Slayer! Oh, nice. How you doing, DR? You said if you had the money to live anywhere. Well, yeah, but I don't know if I tried to live in Cuba. Plus, you can't bring cars back. You're stuck there. But if you had... I'm not going to live in Cuba if I could live anywhere. I'd probably still stay in America. I would just go south. And I would probably do, you know, what Study Boy said, I would keep my home here. I'd probably live up here 7 months, 6, 7 months a year. But for 5 months or so, I would be south. Or maybe not be south, but I'd take a lot longer trips south. I actually don't mind winter for 30 days. So, after 30 days, I could take it or leave it. I'd prefer to leave it. Well, Joker, if that was that easy, then there'd be a lot of those cars coming here from Cuba, and there aren't. So, bribing people, it don't happen. The whole America can't Cuba thing, boy, they really pissed us off there. Sandra stays in Canada all year round. Sandra's a real Canadian. Now, Sandra, is that by choice? Where you're going, woohoo, winter! Come on, Canadian winter, bring me that gorgeous cold. Or are you like, yep, I wish I could do the corkboard. Man, yeah, Sandra, if you're staying up there and there is a cat, hey, no. You do not play with cords. Sorry, somebody's eating cords under the computer. Up here. Thank you. See, he listens like a dog. Hi, Jackson. What's up, Jax? Yeah. Jack's cat. You know, even the Valley of the Snowmobile. Hey, if you like snowmobiling, then Canada is definitely the place you need to live. Northern Canada. Or Alaska. Whistler. Well, there you go. That's a good place. Oh, God. I'm sorry, some band names like DR's talking about there, that's just wrong. That just is wrong. Those are just wrong. There are names, I mean, come on. Right, Jax? Yeah, I know the cat dogs are playing upstairs. Yeah. That's why you're down here now, isn't it? It went nuts up there. Snowmobile. I grew up snowmobiling. We used to drag each other behind snowmobiles. Yeah, we did that. Urban Legend UK, what's up? Just dropped in and say you're off to bed. Yeah, dude, you guys are up late. Have you guys changed your clocks over there yet? Because if you haven't, you're what, only 5 hours ahead of us? But as soon as you change your clocks, then it's back to 6, right? Or have you already changed yours? I know you don't change yours at the exact same time we do. Mariah, you saying you're not hyper? Well, Mariah, you should be. Being hyper is fun. You get a lot done. Right, Jax? Right? Yeah? Yeah, you like to be talked to. He does. He likes to be talked with. Never played bass guitar, high school band. There you go. Well, that, and a lot of you guys don't know, Robert is a DJ. So if you got music questions, ask Robert. Yeah, so Robert is a DJ. Kind of cool, huh? Okay, so Urbex is 2 a.m. in the UK. So you guys are 6 hours in, so you did change your clocks then, right? Okay. So you changed your clocks. Because there used to be, I believe it still is, that we change our clocks just a little before you guys. Hardcore in the UK. Hey, American Explorer, what's up, man? Guys, if you haven't, do please hit the thumbs up. And like I say all the time, do that for every YouTube video you watch that you enjoy, whether it is a live stream or not. And whether you can leave a comment or not. Please at least hit that thumbs up for any channel you do enjoy. It does help. It really does. Let's see. Sandra, I am 10 minutes from where the snowmobile was invented. I don't know, Sandra. I think the original snowmobile was a dog and a sled, wasn't it? I think that was the original snowmobile. Somebody said, hey, look, we can tie dogs to sleds so they can pull them. So you live closer where they invented the dog? I'm just messing with you, Sandra. I don't know, Jennifer. Some of those band names you and DR were talking about up there, that's a little much for me. Woo! I may like the music, but sometimes I can't say band names that are so so off wall. Let's see. Nice. Hey, Burning Sands, what's up, Cindy? The Bombardier Snowmobile, huh? What a name, though, a Bombardier. It's a dude that drops bombs out of an airplane. And I'm probably not supposed to say the B word on YouTube. They hate that. YouTube's got a whole bunch of words you're technically not supposed to say. Bombardier. I wave a flag at my church on Sunday morning service. Oh. So, like, it's kind of... God, I hope I get the saying right. It's like the color guard that you have in high school where they have the flag, the color guard with the flags, right? Sorry, I wasn't really that involved in high school. I was a bookworm, geek, nerd, very quiet person who did not use contractions. I read a lot and got really good grades. I didn't pay much attention in high school. So I could be really wrong. With my lung problem, I wasn't ultra healthy, so, you know. DR440, what's the strangest Urbex find? You found a litter of kittens once. Strangest. We found a very old Opel. If anybody knows what an Opel is, it's an old car. We found an old Opel with two, I crap you not, stuffed sheep in it. An old Opel car sitting in a garage with two stuffed sheep in it. Not taxidermied sheep, but like they used to be pillows or some weird. Two stuffed sheep sitting in the seats. And they'd been there a long time. Mice had eaten some of them. That's my strangest one. An old 60s, 70s Opel with stuffed sheep. That would be my weirdest one. We found, me and Underground Looking Up found some mice I think I showed it in the video where him and I went on the boat in the scrapyard. We found mice, some baby mice, and they were squeaking. Little bitty ones, no hair at all. Macclesfield. It's almost an English beer over here. Really? Ooh. You guys have better beer. I'm sorry, and I'll say this right now. American men, we're beer drinkers. No. American men are weenies when it comes to beer. American men cannot handle UK beer or European beer. And I've had friends in the military that brought some of that stuff home. Whoa. Your guys' beer, you almost need to chew. And I actually kind of prefer it, though. It actually has a better taste than I think our American beers that I really don't care for. Now, I really believe that, I don't know, we have really wimpy beer here. Why is our beer so wimpy? Seriously. Why does Macclesfield get to have the good beers, and we get this watery stuff that we kind of call beer? You know what the beer reminds me of here? You compare our beer to what Macclesfield's drinking. Our beer here is like that mother. Every child had this friend's mom who made Kool-Aid wrong, where it said 2 quarts of water. She'd use 3. Where it said 2 cups of sugar, she would use 1 or less. So you're drinking slightly tinged, funky tasting water. Our beer is like that compared to the beer that Macclesfield's getting to drink. Isn't it weird? We have crappy beer. We do. And I don't care about all the home breweries and the microbreweries out there now in America. Our beer is all nowhere near what you get in other countries. I got so many military friends brought beers home, and there's a place in Galena, Illinois, where me and Karen have gone, and you can get beers from around the world there. And there's this one from Egypt called Ephes, E-F-E-S, Ephes Dark. Oh, I love it. And I'm not a big beer fan, but it's a little strong, which I found out the hard way. Oh. Well, corkboard, that Opel car we found wasn't very cool anymore. And it was in horrible shape after sitting in the barn for probably 40 years. But yeah, the stuffed sheep was a little weird because Sean's like wiping away the window. He's like, ah! And it freaked him out. There's a face right by the window. And then you're like, oh, stuffed sheep. And you open the door, you can hear the critters in the sheep, the Mises. I'd skip beer and go for liquor, just watch the video. Yeah, Robert. Yes, the stuffed sheep is a little weird. So I said, Sean rubbed the window. There's a face right by the window, and I didn't know which one was about to. We tested our sphincter muscles. Good sphincter muscles. Drink unsweetened Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. Robert. No. You can't just pour Kool-Aid in a container. It tastes funky. It tastes medicine-y. Well, whoa. Burning Sands. Okay, Burning Sands, you are just full of surprises. Burning Sands, I made some dandelion wine. That will knock your socks out. Dude, I would love to try that. I've heard of dandelion wine. I've never had it. What's the proof on that? I mean, seriously, is it like 20 proof, 80, 1,000? You can run a jet off it? I don't know. I mean, is it stuff where Bo and Luke Duke are running it in the trunk of their car to places? Unsweetened Kool-Aid? Yeah. There you go, Joker. Exactly. Kool-Aid should have flavor, and it needs sugar to have flavor. Oh, I know how you do that, Robert. Sandra, I found a dead porcupine and abandoned house. It was so yucky, and it spooked me. Spooked me out now. Oh, my Lord. Wow, that's a good one. Sorry, I've never run a dead porcupine. I write that one. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Sorry, I write sounds of funny stuff sometimes. Because that's kind of cool. Sorry. There. I like notepadding a lot of stuff. You got to get on Twitter and follow me. Oh, there you go. Guys, look for Jennifer Bearden on Twitter. Hey, any channels you like on YouTube, find out if they have a Twitter. Because, and I say this live, guys, this is a little hint for anybody. If you're on YouTube, you have a Twitter account, make sure you try to ask your viewers to join Twitter. That Twitter, because YouTube's notifications suck. They continue to suck. They're even worse for live streams. If you have a Twitter account, and I'm saying this knowing I did not have time to tweet this tonight, but if you have a Twitter account and you tweet out your videos or stream releases, the notifications do go out. The one thing Twitter is good at is the notifications always get there. So get a Twitter account for if you have a channel, or if you have a channel you like, see if they have a Twitter. I have one, it's Exploring with CF. And I didn't share the stream to that, and I know that while I'm mouthing and telling you to use it. Oh. Mariah, you make a packet. I like tea in the winter. I like tea. Let's see, did I miss? Did your welcome? Sorry, I'm trying to see if Cindy answered me yet on how strong that dandelion wine is. Some people, I've heard that's really good. My dad talks about dandelion wine. It seems like a lot of people his age like to talk about dandelion wine. And I know you're not his age, Cindy. You are not my dad's age. Found a dead porcupine. A dead porcupine. That's crazy, though. I've not run into a dead porcupine. Did you touch it? Is the quill still there? Yorkshire tea? I don't know Yorkshire. I know what Earl Grey tea is because I had to try it because Captain Picard drank it all the time. I actually have Earl Grey upstairs. Let's see. Joker, right. Mix the sugar with Kool-Aid. Yes, exactly, DR. I agree. Oh, no, Robert. Ugh. All right. We're not playing with the lines. Thank you. You guys are the ones that knocked my screen off. Let's not do this again. Oh, no problem, Macclesfield. Hey, thanks a lot. And thanks for helping drive the chat and comment. And I appreciate the super chat. I really do, guys. I appreciate when you guys do that. And Macclesfield, thank you very much. And I always say this, it's the people in the chat that make the streams. The person in front of the camera here doing this helps, but it's the people in the chat. And I'm not joking. I really, really believe that because without people really driving the chat, it doesn't go. I've seen streams like that. Dude, find my drink. That's not helping. Go find my drink. Oh, that. We're just friends, I swear. Really, man? We're almost done. My gosh. But have a good night, Macclesfield. Sorry, guys. Me and Buddy decided to make vodka when we were at school. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Ow! We had stills out where I grew up. No kidding. A friend's dad made his own moonshine. It was, excuse me, biting. It was really rough. But you could run a car off it. It was a good mixer with grape soda. But you didn't want to drink it straight. At least I didn't. Of course, I was 16, but, you know, not like that stopped me. And as well, see, I saw DR said he has so many band stories. All I get in my head is, and this one time at band camp, that's all I get. And somebody's eating something on the desk. Do not eat. What are you doing? Why are we dinking around with everything on the desk? Somebody's, you can't see him. His butt is right here, but here's his tail. He's dinking around with things on the desk. Foogie! Hey, how you doing, Foogie Faye? What you been up to? Good-looking honky. I don't know what that is. Interesting chant name. What is up, Foogie? No, that's what happened. Foogie showed up because Urbex mentioned vodka. No, thanks, Robert. Yeah, he is smart, and that's the problem. He's smart enough. Jack's is smart enough to know better. He does more tricks than the puppy. Hey, And he's got his blue line collar on. He supports the police. He really does. He has a blue line collar. Dude, okay. No. We are not. He's eating my notes. You're a big boy. You know that? Yeah, you're eating my notes. Don't get cranky. Yeah, you're eating my notes. Don't eat notes. I just wrote down Sandra's porcupine thing on my notepad. Now he's eating my notepad. And he's doing it again. Jim Beam bourbon. Neat. I don't know why you call it neat. You drink too much of it, nothing that comes out later is neat. Yeah, Urbex is right. How's everybody doing? I haven't seen. I get some Facebook notifications once in a while, but I haven't been on Facebook a lot. My PC was gubbed and had to say for a new one. Wow. It's crazy. DR, I would get a Twitter. If there's anybody you like on YouTube or anything else, get Twitter just so you get their notifications. Honestly. And he's knocking stuff over. Crown Royal Rye Whiskey. My dad still drinks Wild Turkey 101 and Yukon Jack. And he keeps them in the deep freeze because it won't freeze. And that is cold in the teeth. Whiskey may not solve all your problems, but it's worth a shot. I need a button for that. You know when that copyrighted? You gotta remember that. Let's see. Jack's related to a panther. Well, Jack's has actually got white on him. He might be his sister, we think. We call her. We call them when they're out the yard. We call them yard panthers. Pepper likes to hide in flower beds and stare. I call her a yard panther. I say that's her like her superhero thing. I go yard panther. So yeah, she's a lot more black than he is. That's not a racial thing, YouTube. I'm describing the color of my kitty cats. Yeah, DR, thank you. Yes, do check out Sandra's channels. Check out each other, guys. You may discover something cool you haven't seen, something cool you haven't heard, something cool you haven't thought of. And it doesn't, even if they're not urban exploring, give it a shot. Take a look at people's channels. That is the strength of YouTube, is so much on here. I can watch a live stream of a G.I. Joe cartoon on the Hasbro channel. I can head over and check out, Jim Patterson doing a channel if he ever does one, where he has good commentary on politics, which he should. I can check out Sandra Pink doing urban exploring. I can check out Joker's Nation. I can check out pretty much anything I want to find. Then I can go over to Nerdrotic and watch Nerdrotic talk about comic books and movies and pop culture. It's crazy. You gotta love it. How much is on YouTube? But yes, check each other out. Especially when people go into chats, check them out, because they're usually probably got some of the same things in common, things that you like in common. So what they got going on, it may be something you're definitely going to want to check out and pay attention to. And I know I put that in a long way of saying, hey, give each other an eyeball. Sorry, I'm listening to somebody chewing on something upstairs. Oh. It's out the car right door and I can't walk to it. 2020 sucks. 2020 does suck. And I'm not even talking politics. I'm just talking 2020 sucks. And that's why I'm wearing my rat hat. It's supposed to be a squirrel, but I think the squirrel looks like a rat to me, so I call it my rat hat. It's my Monroe Shocks and Struts hat. The white cover behind you looks like a sheep's head. Oh, it's a pillow I have up here. It was down there, but Riker was laying down there on part of the couch. I put the pillows up on the back of it. So yeah, it's actually a pillow. See, I can shove it. They actually go over there. But Riker was over there, so I moved them. Because he was chewing on them. He's a 53-pound puppy that chews on everything. Panther from another channel. Ah, yes. Yes, you're talking about the Salty Panther, DR. Yes, you're talking Salty Panther. He might be related to Salty Panther. That'd be more his sister. Yeah, Pepper's more of a Salty Panther, right? You're just too friendly and love everybody. You just sit there blinking really slow at me. Yeah, I got it, DR. I caught up. It took me a second. No, the one at my shoulder. There's something else white? Oh, there's a garbage can over here, a white garbage can. Sorry, I look behind me. I got my Stormtrooper up there. Star Enterprise. I got Grimlock over there. That's Transformer. Tons of posters over here you can't see. A lot of stuff back there, jeez. Oh, Robert, his name is Riker, like Star Trek. That's his name right there. He's actually named after Commander William Riker from Star Trek Next Generation. Since I wanted a dog, another dog, my wife wanted a puppy. She was kissing up to me by naming him after a sci-fi character I liked. So he's Riker. His name is Commander Riker. So when he grows up, he's got a Star Trek collar on. Let's wait until he grows. When he gets grown, he's got a Star Trek thing on. Look at the screen. Oh, you talking about the light reflecting? Oh, the thing up there? I got a directing thing down on for my vent. Because I put a new vent, I replumbed and put new vents in my basement. I got a new vent over here, that's a new vent. And it was blowing funny and made a whistling noise off my Darth Vader. So I actually cut and made a little director. Because I was making a whistling noise off Darth Vader's head and I wasn't moving Darth Vader. Holy crap. Burning sands, you got a dust storm coming or a sandstorm? Holy crap, we don't get those. We did have crazy winds though. Crazy winds. One's up my shoulder. One on my shoulder. So I got this. That's a blanket that's turned. It's flipped over. It goes like that. I got my workout stuff. Oh, you're talking about this. The sheep thing. Oh. Yeah, it's a microfiber throw. Hey, Buckle Bunny. What's up, hon? How are you doing, Connie? Oh, tomorrow night, guys, Joker's Nation and Fire Sarge will be discussing old TV and doing some what would you choose comments. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, Joker's Nation is talking about some classic TV probably and the choose your own adventure type questions. And I know it's not choose your own adventure. And yeah, Robert Riker is going to be a big boy. He is 25 weeks now. 23 weeks, 24 weeks, something like that. And he's 53 pounds. Gemma is 71, 72 pounds, and he's almost as tall as her now. He is giving her a lot to do now when they play. Let's see here. I got it. Yeah. Sometimes you're not paying attention to the background. I got Star Trek going. I got everything going here. And I got... Oh, I'm hungry. Woo. Gotta find my drink. Yeah, DR. North Carolina and sometimes Tennessee. Yeah, guys, do look up each other on Twitter if you can. Tomorrow night, as long as I do not have any more emergency calls from my dad to help him out with something with my mom, I will be on Potato News Network streaming tomorrow night. We are going to talk politics and going to ask, the question of the night is going to be, how many more instances of fraud until the news is actually going to call it what it is, fraud. Just that's tomorrow night in Potato News Network. If you haven't been there, check it out, but it is a political discussion and sometimes the language can get a little colorful. But if you don't want to avoid politics, don't go near that channel. That moderator over there, I do not trust that guy. He's nuts anyway. Release the Kraken! I wish. Alright guys, I hate to kind of end at it seems like a weird moment, but I am dying. I cannot find my drink and my throat is about shot. I do need to leave anyways. In 10-15 minutes, I got to do my breathing treatments. I get to do Duoneb, hypertonic saline, and Pulmozyme. Woo-hoo. So I need to do that. But I need to get going. Thank you guys very much. And thank you Thank you for answering my help. Because I needed help tonight. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do for the stream. And do that for anybody on YouTube that you watch. Whether it's a live video or not, at least hit a thumbs up for what they do. It helps out a lot. Harris, Lightfoot, or death. Oh my God. Jim, you're an evil man. Evil man. I see we're still getting trolled. Gotta love those other guys. Don't want me to mention them on my live streams. Keep your dudes out of here. All right, guys. Have a good one. Sorry about the trolls. Thank you very much. Foogie, nice to see you again. I appreciate the super chats, guys. I don't know what other word to use. It really is humbling when somebody super chats you. It is very humbling. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Joker's Nation is tomorrow night, where they will be talking about classic TV and some what would you do stuff. By the way, Corkboard does his streams too. Make sure you check out Corkboard TV streams. And he may be streaming from America soon. As long as we don't get him put on a watch list. Let's see. Joker's Nation, he's one of those Canadian guys that like to cause problems. You know, the T to the R is T type people. Alright, guys. Have a good one. If you like politics at all or just want to blow off some steam, check out Potato News Network tomorrow night. I also have a Twitter for that too, Potato News Network 20 on Twitter. Also, I'm on Parler on that account. Other than that, guys, have a good night. Good afternoon, good morning. I got it backwards, but I know Exploring with Carl would go, you did do that, right? But I will talk to you later. And look out for Rich Discoveries. He should be. I haven't seen him for a couple days. Unless I've not been getting notifications. But he's got to do it for a train station run here pretty soon. Check out his streams. And yes, DR440, I will say one thing. I agree. The salt must flow. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay warm. And thank you very much, everybody, for spending time here. I will see you next Tuesday, if not before. And I am back editing. I'm spending less time helping my parents. I am back editing, and I will have releases come out, if not this Thursday, next Thursday, of more of my explores. And I have done some exploring. So I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much. See y'all.